I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth. A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
How do you know? Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Ugh, I'm trapped. How do I get out of this? It's you! Oh, thank goodness. Please save me.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing, I didn't expect to meet you here. Goro has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
Hey! Not you too.
Goro.
Pardon me. We have selected...
I'll take a look later. All right. Do make the most...
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me. Sorry that you had to see that. Since Watatsumi Island signed a... I also wanted to come and see what things are like. I've interacted with her a few times. I've never been good at dealing with people. I could probably deal with her in battle, but... Really? To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be... So, as soon as I've worked through this, first things first. Good plan. Start by studying some... But where would I go to learn about this? I wouldn't know anyone on Narukami Island. I had an idea on the way here. Many of my army comrades are older than... But I can't just go to them and say, hey, I'm no...
I see. So, you're saying that your... your friend, sorry, is having some trouble.
Yes. So, I'm here on my friend's...
Based on my experience, well, you see, General Goro, General Goro's friend, always listens intently when other people are talking, and takes them, no matter who the other person is. General Goro's friend treats them all equally, but Something like that is bothering you. Your best...
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Well, it's something to try. Going through the motions is a skill that...
Well, on my friend...
Don't mention it. Oh, she's supposed to be good with
Makes sense. All right. Most people who wish to have an audience with Her Excellency usually start by presenting their name cards and official documents to Miwa, who then passes them along. So I'm sure Miwa has lots of experience dealing with all kinds of people.
General Goro, and the captain of Swordfish too. What are you...
What?
I see. So General Goro's friend.
That's right.
My advice would be to hide. Cast your minds back. It's because if General... Exactly. Many things look complicated on the surface, but often, all it comes...
Wonderful. I'm sure with your approach, that...
Then I wish...
Well, who knows? There may be... Her Excellency handed me the general operational directives in 3 parts, and I think this is where I placed them.
General Goro routes, even on the front lines.
It's deployment and how to avoid awkward socialize. Boy, what I take from this is, but how do we figure? Yai Publishing. Since she goes there, let's go and invest.
Greetings. Here, I must say that apparently the rumor goes that yes. Well,
So you have close dealings with...
Still, take That's Life now. But the fans weren't happy. Next thing you know...
That's life? Wait, nothing. It just... I didn't realize Yai anyway, thank you.
No, look, just my opinion, but she's the...
You think she's mysterious too? Actually, you said that this batch... Maybe we could take a brief look.
Sure, if you're interested. The protagonist...
Cunning strategies. In that...
Oh, there's an iconic line.
Well, one more... It's time to put these... So this is the...
Hello there. The Grand Narukami Shrine.
I've heard that the generals of the... I'm not in the... Let's draw one together. Let's see what we've drawn. Oh no, it's misfortune. This is a bad sign. The road ahead is going to be a dangerous one. You're right. When I think about it, onward. Any second now, we'll be face to face with her. Don't worry, all our hard work, she can forget about teasing.
Oh? You arrived a little later than expected. Did you run into some trouble along the way? But of course.
So what if you knew we were coming?
Slow down. In the past, I used to have, especially those who came. If you're interested,
Together for a life? Remember what Shuhei said? Otherwise, we may be fooled.
Now that I think about it, you can just leave all your fur.
Uh-oh, not good. My mind is already full of mental images. I'll have to resort to the method Miwa taught.
By the way, you might be able to remain.
What?
Then again, you know what? Most people only pay attention to your tail, but
There's only one method left. A cunning strategy that no one saw coming. This is going to hurt me almost as much as it hurts my opponent. I think the real reason you know, just like me, you hug your tail when you go to sleep. And just like me, you daydream about someone else's group.
I see. You decided to admit your feelings in an... Not bad. I suppose this is a step forward for you. I don't have a tail at all.
No! Retreat! Fighting on is futile. When I get back...
Bye-bye now.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something? Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason, since Watatsumi Island, I also wanted to come and see what... I've never been good at... I could probably... Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldier... So, as soon as I've worked... I see. If I can get the better of... Good plan! Let's see. Where should we start? Now that you mention it, I was with my subordinates at the time. I think we can give it a try. I heard all the outland... So this is Hito. Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman. Hi! Okay, I'll settle the price seems pretty cheap to me. I think that's still not... I'm sorry, in the past, I don't know the specific price. This won't get us anywhere. Something I'm... maybe... that's so expensive. I know what a fair... Wait a sec. If you think about this from a cake that costs one... Oh, let me see. I've been saving up recently. So, there isn't really a kind of cake... I feel like role-playing as a vent... Fatui? And it look... Let's go give it a try.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me.
Keep your weapon at the ready. You never know what's around... Follow my lead. Follow my lead. I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard, right? I know that people's trust that way are but enough of that. Let's get back. What? I smell danger! Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here. No, wait! Behind you! It wasn't my imagination!
There you are, eavesdropper.
Orders guide you.
Let me lose myself a little.
gather!
You need to hurry up!
Get him!
Press the advantage!
This was well done!
And miss!
You need to hurry
This
up!
is order.
Keep back!
Roasted dry!
No escape!
You need to
Pull
hurry
in!
up! This was well done!
Keep back!
You need to hurry up! Roasted dry!
Get back!
An unfortunate fault!
Gather!
That all you got? Killjoy! We've only just begun!
I will have order.
Everyone on me!
Let myself
Keep back!
run! Get it together! Looks like I must counterattack! The loneliness of death.
It's all fun and games until the real Fatui. That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Fatui impressions for today. It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. What do you mean? Isn't this Her Excellency advocates... To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. I guess you're right. Let's do it! Time for a And we're back. Don't worry. I am a high-ranking military, so bring it on! This feels like... Yes, it definitely feels like... no. It's not that you do a bad impression of her. More like... I finally realized it when you were talking to me. It just... Even when you're imitating the way she speaks... But it also... I just have to accept that this... The thought of having to live with this weakness forever is... Are you serious? I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice. This is so good. It's seen as a luxury item in the... So, thank you for treating me to some cake. The only downside with Narukami... But, as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint. Wow, was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting? Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some... Since Watatsumi... I also wanted to come and see what... I've never been... I could probably deal with her... You're right. Really? In that case, I still have some business to take care of with the Yae Publishing House. They run a monthly magazine. Not quite sure. Yae Miko just had... Huh. This place looks nice and quiet. Why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and... I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you-know-who at the Yae Publishing House later. Anyway, the writing could take me some time. Great. Let's write the replies together. I'm actually... Let me see here. Today, a new guy came to our village. When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter. See, what's your take? Well, I don't know what it's like to be in love. I'll reply like this then. What? But that's how it is in I imagine it's the same. My neighbor is always He was kind to me when I was young. If this is a dispute, the most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only... That makes sense, too. Giving the neighbor an ultimatum would likely... But the letter also makes it... In that case, why not ask to borrow... And we're done with that letter. The next one seems longer. Let me see. Hello, I was... So, this is from one of my... Before passing any reader's letter... So I can't be... I couldn't turn a blind eye. Since we achieved our goal in the war, I now don't know whether to stay here. How should I reply to him? Let me think about it. To be blunt, but if making them stay... I suppose I'll reply... That should do. I'll be okay. Come on, let's... Thanks to you, writing the responses went very smoothly this time. Follow my lead.
Ah, great. That's all the replies for this round accounted for. Thank you for...
Think nothing of it. I agreed. Could I trouble you to come back to what... I want to find that soldier. Not to persuade them to stay, I don't want them to leave without saying goodbye. Kazuha once told me that the bonds between people whose paths have crossed can never... But maybe I'm scared he might be... Great! Then let's head off whenever you're ready.
General Goro. And Captain of Swordfish, too. General, Captain, are you here to...
Not this time. I just thought I...
Certainly, General Goro. Anything you want to discuss, we'll share whatever we know. But we haven't been out of the camp lately, so we don't have a whole lot of interesting stories.
Actually, I've had something on my... You see, after the war, Her Excellency... Do you still have much contact with each other?
To be honest, we're so busy even with just training and patrolling that it's almost impossible to squeeze in the time to meet up. We have holidays, but we usually use them to go home and spend time with our nearest and dearest, and besides, everyone's vacations come at different times, and our schedules...
Yeah, I'm busy when they're free, and they're busy when I'm free. Anyway, even if we did manage to meet up, what then? We all do different jobs now, and we all have new friends who aren't mutually acquainted. I'm not sure what we'd talk about.
So that's really how it goes, huh? I know. It's okay.
You know, having said...
Really?
Yes. I feel... even if we've all changed beyond recognition...
We're your troops, General Goro. Even if we seldom keep in contact now. Long live...
Yes. That's the way it... I won't disturb you any further.
Ah, General Goro, you're here. I believe Hiroaki's been up into camp. Are you planning to head back to camp later? If you're busy, I can go and let him know so he's not...
Tell him I'll be right over. I know what I have to do now. Denjiro is right. No matter what changes the future may bring, we will always have each other's backs. Sure, there may be some awkward silences when we meet again after a long time, but in no time at all, we'd be the best of friends again.
The price is...
General Goro, I would like to request permission. I know this may seem very abrupt, and...
It's all right.
Back then, I had so much hatred for the Vision Hunt. Thanks to Miss Hina's encouragement, I was finally able to find the courage to talk to you about it. Of course, if you disapprove, I'll obey your orders. I am your subordinate, after all.
Miss Hina? Who's...
It's...
Forget it. Never mind her. I approve your application to leave the Resistance.
General Goro.
Come on. Don't look so down. If you ever have the time, you should come back and visit Watatsumi Island. There's no need to limit yourself to a specific place. Just do what you want to. No matter where we are, we will always be...
Yes, General.
Bad will happen.
I'll take my leave then.
Take care. That was... Or should I say... A strong body shows strength and instills confidence in others around. Huh? Follow my lead. Huh. This place looks... Why don't we write the replies? I just hope I don't have another... Anyway, the writing... Ah, you want to scout ahead? Yeah, that works. This way, if Yae Miko's lying in wait for me there, I can avoid her. But stay sharp, okay? She is a force to be reckoned with. You must be sure to tread carefully. If you spot her, get your...
All right, everyone. We are gathered here today, united by a common purpose. Well, of course, it's to tell the whole world about how wonderful Miss Hina is. An excellent answer. How gentle she is. How understanding she is. We can all testify to the great joy that Miss Hina has. We can help by spreading the good news about Miss Hina to
My friend, do you have a moment to talk about Miss Hina? Friends, I found one! Someone needs our help!
Shh, calm your voice. Hello, my friend. On this joyous day, we would like... She is gentle. So, what do you think? Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I forgot to give you all the details. Have you ever come across... It's a monthly magazine, although the editor chose to... there's no She's so considerate, except when it comes to...
Recently, the column went through a lot. Fortunately, Yae Publishing House made the decision to...
That's right! Miss Hina is the person in charge of That's Life magazine's advice. And so, when we heard that... And to witness this grand moment in history... Please, gaze upon...
Follow my lead. Follow my lead. Oh, hey, there you are. Is, you know who at Yae Publishing House? Whew, that's good. I just finished writing my replies, so I was about to head to Yae Publishing House and hand them in. Why? I guess it's because I can help people this way. Also, the editor said to me, this is something that only you are capable of. They made quite a solemn request when they first approached me, so I felt like I couldn't refuse it. But before I knew it, I had written hundreds of... every time I think about that terrifying woman, I feel like I want nothing to do with Yae Publishing House. By this point, I'm so used to it that I'd probably find it hard to adjust if I ever gave it up. Well, I don't quite know what's going on, but I'd like to get these letters delivered. I'm really looking, but those obstacles are... So I'm not about to let them down. But, yeah, besides... Strange. It seems unusually lively here today. I don't come here often. Is it like this most of the time? Hey, there seems to be some commotion.
Allow me to reiterate, my friends. We in the Miss Hina fan club must have... Firstly, we mustn't try and probe into Miss Hina's true identity. Secondly, fans of Miss Hina are not to make any controversial statements when representing the fan club. We must exercise self-discipline. Thirdly, while our mission is... And finally, we are... Yes, we can!
Always make her proud and never bring her down.
Oh, so this is what they call a fan club. I don't know whose fan club it is, but they are raring to go. Reminds me of the rallying speeches we used to give before going into battle. Something's up. Did something happen? It's not...
Excuse me, friend. Something about you looks awfully similar to Miss Hina. I see. Well, one way or another, fate has brought you here.
Sorry, I'm not...
Well, now's as good a time as any for you to find out more. Miss Hina is gentle, kind, and considerate. You could...
Oh, well, she sounds like a very pleasant person to be around. She must be the polar opposite of Yae Miko, right?
But he's the spitting image of Miss Hina. I wonder if they're blood relatives.
Shh! Have you forgotten? We may not pry into Miss Hina's identity.
At least let's take a photo with him.
Friend, may we? We borrowed a camera specifically to witness the official unveiling of...
Sure. Why do they want to take a picture with me? All right, sure. That should do it.
Make way! The Miss Hina billboard is here. Please, make some space. Coming through.
Hey, everybody! It's the real Miss Hina! Miss Hina! Miss Hina!
Now I'm curious, too. Let's go over and take a look. Huh? Why? What's the problem? Really? Then we can... As curious as I am to see what...
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something? Sorry that you had to see that. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than... I also wanted to come and see what the... I've never been good at... I could probably deal with... You're right. Okay, whatever you think's... Actually, Back when we were fighting the odds were stacked against us that day, and the resistance. I went back to collect it on this. That box is very important to me. Thank you so much.
I'm afraid that will be a little difficult. Don't worry. The item you are looking for is safe and sound. The reason being,
That's strange.
Allow me to explain. The adventurer who accepted the commission followed their but when we went to Dick for now, all we can do...
I see. Well, since these are the rules...
This is where the difficulty...
So there's no knowing when... Maybe I could help. It's very important to me.
That is... However, many adventurers have... If the two of you are still interested...
Yes, it seems like the only... With any luck, we might be able to find some clues there. Well, actually, since it's come up, hot pot. So they call it a tea house despite the fact that it is obviously a hot pot restaurant? Anyway.
Same mistakes.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Are you here to investigate the recent theft? We're grateful. It was Taro by the time we realized. They left enough clues for us. I've asked her. Oh, Taramaru. How strange.
He says he knows where the treasure hoarders are hiding. How can I just... Anyway, he said since there were so many of...
Oh, no, what poor boy.
Yes, that does sound... Okay, I think Tarumaru says no one usually thinks to look there. He also mentioned that there were a gang... Thank you, Tarumaru. It must... Don't you worry. Well, let's go there in person. I think we're getting close. There's danger in the air. And something doesn't smell right. Be careful.
It's order.
Really? I kill you.
Pick the one test subject. Order guide you. Finally done.
This is bizarre. How would anyone...
Boss, didn't you say that the most dangerous place is the...
Yeah, and I still maintain that I'm right in principle. I can't believe we got caught. Just when the whole thing had nearly blown over. Hey, kid! Who the heck are you guys anyway?
We shouldn't waste any more time on these. Life is tough in the... We should turn them over to the...
Please, show them. We'll give you half a...
That's enough! Come to think of it, but thieves still have...
I am pleased to confirm that these are indeed the individuals who stole from Komori Tea House. I didn't expect you to catch them in accordance with the rules. Here, please.
Well, let me think. The contents of the box don't belong here. They belong on what? So, let's head there now and open. Follow my lead. One, two, some water bottles. We all knew going into that. You see, their swords and pole. In the end, all my soldiers trusted me. Then they trusted me with these. Every time something like this happened, yeah,